There is so much cool stuff in this shed right now for builds, for parts, for things. Just, I don't even really know where to start. I think I'm leaning towards these two. So first things first, in this box is a Winspace gravel, the G2 gravel frame. Pretty sure I got it in blue. So in the box, we get a piece of cardboard, a cardboard box. Okay, there's a bunch of cable rub protectors. The blue is very pretty. Okay, here we go. We got the red glasses, we got the blue frame. Let's just have a, whoa. Look how low the chainstays come. It's almost like it's bizarre to look at, but it makes sense because it has absurd clearance. Let me just hit that in the ceiling. Absurd clearance for tire. I think it fits up to a 50 millimeter with a 700C wheel. I'm gonna end up scratching this. I don't want to, not yet. What kind of tape is this there? And now the fork, which is also in a cardboard box. Oh, it does come with a C-post. Nice. Wow. Ooh, ah. So this next part that I'm about to do, running my brake cable housing through the frame, is the part where you find out whether or not the people who designed, engineered, and built the frame that you own, in this case, the Winspace G2 Gravel, actually like the people who put the bike together. If, without any sort of problem, this cable runs through where it enters and exits without a lot of finagling, we know we've got good engineers and designers on our side. If it gets lost, this might work out not bad. Great. Great. That's great. Access door removed, out of the way. You can see the cable. Oh yeah. No problem. That's pretty easy. That's not bad cable routing at all. Though I did drop something in there. That sucks. Let's get the thing I dropped in there out. Alright, day 2 of this build. Currently, I found myself fairly obsessively messing with cable routing last night. I definitely take a lot of pride in how my cables and the organization of those cables actually come out, and I ran into the problem of Winspace actually using the right side, the drive side of the frame, as the cable routing, a direct route to the rear derailleur, and then the front derailleur was on the other side. But I really wanted the cables to enter in at the same spot, which meant painstakingly removing all of the plastic noodles for the internal cable routing for the shift cables completely out and rerouting them in the way that I wanted. So a lot of this, like, it's one of those things that like literally no one would notice, but if I don't have it the way I like it, I'll always think about it. Well, it's time for wheels, which is another exciting part about this because Winspace owns a wheel company called Lin? What does this mean? My deal was, I was like, I'm not gonna be able to build this thing. I don't have wheels for it. Wheels are expensive. I don't have any money. And they're like, we'll send you wheels too. How's that sound? And I said, look how wide these are. Wow, look. Ooh, whoa, ooh. Okay, I'm gonna have to go spend a little bit of money on rotors, but I'm just gonna try and get the cheapest ones in. But we are using these on that. These sort of purplish blue tires on that blue frame are going to look as good as the pink does on the red Specialized. So these gravel wheels from Lunn, or Winspace, if you will, they have no spoke holes. So I assume they take no rim tape. So I'm not gonna put rim tape on them. I'm just gonna put the tire on and put some sealant in there and see what happens. I tried to read it in the instructions, and the instructions said make sure your rim tape is on tight. I don't see any reason to have rim tape. Purple, all black wheel, blue bike. This is gonna be the best. So these are 700 by 38, but on the crux, I've got wide blunts on it, and they definitely are bigger than 38 on there. So I suspect these wheels will have the same results. Will it pop on the bead? First try, no warm-ups. So there is the final assembly of my blue Winspace G2 gravel, built of course in the anti-dream build fashion of stealing, robbing, and taking parts from other bikes that live in here. The eagle-eyed of you will know that the bar shifter is from the Grouch, the Rockhopper. The drivetrain, almost completely, yeah, definitely completely, it's from Work Truck. The mechanical Tektro brakes, which will definitely leave a lot to be desired, those are from the Poseidon X when it first showed up and I swapped it to Ultegra brakes. The tires, of course, thanks to Panaracer, the limited edition Gravel King SKs. If you're new to the channel, I always kind of end things here. The builds are separate from riding them. We'll probably do a ride video on it like tomorrow. So yeah, subscribe. You should subscribe to the channel to see more of this. Like that's how you'll do it, is you'll hang out with me and then like we'll ride bikes. It's a good time. Okay, bye.